Right now between the two wings of this magnificent biplane. Smoke on. Being as aerodynamic as possible. Give her a wave. Some encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. Sam's waving to you. There she is, between the wings. Or now. Continue to climb. Greg will shake up the airplane to make sure the engine is working fine, perfectly, before committing to aerobatics. Sam will start between the wings and eventually make her way onto the top wing. She's got to do some wing walking to be able to do that, but first she's going to fly some aerobatics in this airplane. Greg is going to climb for altitude. The altitude he trades off for energy, the energy for these aggressive aerobatics for the steerman and the passenger. One not in the cockpit, but out between the right wing. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Sam. Beginning when she was 2, introducing her to the magic of flight. From that point forward, she was hooked, and as she grew older, Sam helped her mom clean, maintain the 2 planes at home in return for opportunities to fly again. In her father's well drilling and farm business since she was a young girl. She knows how to drill for water. She knows how to milk a cow. In fact, she had to milk the cows before she went to school each morning. And now working toward a career in military flying, and in fact, at 22, is now dedicated through her family to the military. Her mom stationed in Guam while in the Army ran, a retired Army colonel with a tour in Iraq and a tour in Afghanistan, and her sister, currently stationed in Quantico as a Marine lieutenant, joins her here this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, to watch her little sister fly. Sam's older sister, Hannah, skydives with the Misty Blues women's skydiving team, but Sam is no stranger to skydiving. She's wanted to be a wing walker for as long as she can remember. She worked with Richard's Incredible Pyro for 5 years. I'll tell you what. By now, she blows things up. Dynamite. Pyro team. Afforded the opportunity to help break a Guinness World Record in 2007 at just 15 years of age. The record for the world's longest wall of fire, broken in Terre Haute, Indiana, 6,736 feet, nearly 300 feet high. As she grew up, she met and idolized many of the greatest airshow pilots and loves to blow things up at the same time. Now, what's happening? As Greg is slowing down to get a bit of the prop wash down to a dull roar, that big wind, so that she can, as you can see, move from between the wings to the cockpit, not to sit down and buckle in, but to now step up onto the top wing. She'll now, as Greg flies the steerman as slowly as possible, give her a chance to be able to, with great grip, get up onto the top wing. There she is. She's going to use the stanchion as a back brace. She's got a couple of stirrups to slide her feet into. She is not wearing a parachute, and she is now on the top wing to do aerobatics, flying the upper wing of the airplane. And that means that Greg now can climb for more altitude for even more aggressive aerobatics from the best view in the world, according to Sam. She feels at her freest at this moment, especially when this big Stearman loops upside down. She throws her hands up above her head, and it's like she is flying through the sky all by herself. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Sam on the upper wing of Greg Shelton's Super Stearman. That's amazing. That's how she communicates with Greg. She can't use a radio. You don't want to open your mouth at that kind of speed, out of that kind of wind. Never mind the bugs. It's what the wind does to your cheeks. You can't talk when you're doing this. So she lets him know everything's fine by those movements of her hands and feet. As she waves, he knows she's ready for more.
To hell with that.
Oh, fire. When Sam had the opportunity to become a wingwalker, there was no hesitation whatsoever. This physical work is unbelievable, she says. I spend lots of time at the gym to maintain my upper body strength. She coordinates her movements carefully with Greg Shelton, the pilot, each time she changes position. Greg can maintain positive G to enable Sam to move safely around the top of his plane.
I've seen the one picture. Hesitating each time means it stops, and that's a violent stop for her up there on the top wing. The view from the top of the wing at speeds of up to 155 miles per hour, by the way equivalent to a Category 5 hurricane, is absolutely incredible, she says. And she can't get enough. A member of the Air Force Sergeants Association, Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, the 99, and Women in Aviation International. Sam climbs way up now with Greg at the controls for more speed, more energy. And watch what he does this time. He's getting all sorts of speed and energy. Now he's got the speed he needs to do what? And all the way up to the top. Kick it around the hammerhead. Build the airspeed back up to 150 miles per hour. You hear that propeller snapping into the air? There's snap over the airplane. And again, I find the need to assume the fetal position and openly weep. Samantha Albrecht. Climbing like that means more altitude to convert to energy for more aerobatics. And now she's going to start to strike poses and make it look pretty. Get your cameras ready. Watch now as she adds grace and beauty while being upside down, waving to you. Give her a wave. Just the right amount of G. Greg helps her get resituated there and turn right back over again on that upper wing. These are the photo passes now. The ones of the legendary wing walkers of the barnstorming era, where it was made to look so beautiful with just the right pose. Watch! This time now in your last pass, before we bring her back down onto the ground, Sam strikes a pose. Give her a wave on the way by. Give it up for her, folks. Sam Albrecht. Now, because the FAA has regulations and they're there for all our safety, as we well know, the rules are the rules when it comes to aviation. When you land, we've all flown commercially right, you know what you gotta do. You gotta have the seat belt on and it has to be fastened securely. Well, guess what? Rules are rules. Samantha is going to get down from the top wing, as you can see right now. And she has to, as rules dictate, get down into that seat. She's going to fasten her seatbelt for the landing. And then we're going to get her to taxi right up here at Show Center. And once she's off the runway, just like us, where we can start to use our cell phones and things like that, at that point, she will be able to climb back up onto the top wing and give you a great photo opportunity. And she'll be able to hear some applause at that time when she gets in close to you here. But first, Greg's got to get the airplane safely back down on the ground. Bit of a windy day today. And that's a tail dragger, so he's got to see over the nose, past Sam, gently put it back down on the ground. A lot of trust between a wing walker and the pilot, as you could well imagine. There's this windy situation. There we go, he's got it down. And shortly she'll be climbing up onto the wing. Now Sam will make herself available, and she's easy to spot in the crowd area. She'll be making her way around and talk to her about her career. She's an air traffic controller too. A lot of aviation at a young age. Loves to wing walk, blow things up, set records doing it, and will pursue some military aviation too. So there she's up on top, and she'll be coming right in here. Her sister who serves this great nation here to watch her today too. There's a big wave. Where do you see the smile?
Mind if I touch it?
Our youngest performer here this weekend. Give her a huge wave. In fact, folks, let's make sure she can hear you over that engine. Let's blow past it. Give a huge round of applause for Sam.
Pick up the ball and fall. As opposed to